Hey garden friends, I'm Nikki from Proven Winners Direct. I'm back in my happy place ready to introduce you to 7 new plants. Each day of the week we offer a special savings on plant of the day, and these 7 will be featured beginning Monday, October 17th, right on our website, provenwinnersdirect.com. Our first plant of the day is the Picasso and Purple Supertunia. We love Supertunias, and I love the bicolor blooms on these babies. So as you can see, they have this perfect purple flower framed out with this really pretty green. And these guys mix so well in so many combinations. You can put them with some royal velvet or Bordeaux or bubblegum Supertunia. I think my favorite combination is the Picasso as the filler and some sweet potato vine as the spiller and Angelonia as the thriller. So many pretty options with these guys. Supertunias are heat-tolerant plants that love to be fed with water-soluble fertilizer, and they don't require deadheading. You're going to want to plant them in part to full sun, and they can trail up to 2 feet. They're going to provide you with instant impact and then just keep pushing out these beautiful, beautiful blooms. Next we have the Superbells Double Orange, and if these beauties don't scream fall planters, I don't know what would. They have this magnificent orange bloom color and a deeper orange veining, and the double blooms are just so pretty. I love them. They remind me of little baby rosebuds. Superbells are also heat tolerant. They also love to be fed. They do not require deadheading. And they'll provide a perfect cascade of colors for your containers all the way up to your first frost. They like consistent watering, and for that only to be done when the first couple inches of soil are dry. They do not like to have wet feet. And they will appreciate a little bit of a trim to help encourage a more compact growth and a fuller plant. So if you are planting these now in a warmer climate, in a couple of months you are going to want to give them a nice trim, and then once spring comes they're going to push out these beautiful blooms all over again for you. Our third plant of the day is the Firefly Sunshine yarrow. This is a cold hardy perennial in zones 3 through 8. And yarrow is just another one of those plants that happily grows with very little attention. It's going to grow to be about 2.5 feet tall. So you're going to want to plant yarrow in full sun areas to encourage a nice compact growth and to allow them to be able to push out more and more blooms. They thrive in hot, dry conditions, so you really only need to water in long periods of drought. They attract the bees and the butterflies. They resist the deer and rabbits. And once they're done blooming, you simply trim them back by about 1/3 of the plant, and that's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Next we have the Winecraft Black Smokebush, and I've been eyeing these guys for a while now. They start off a real deep purple, darken to an almost black, and then light up with these reds and oranges in the fall. They're so pretty, you guys. And to top that off, they have these soft, misty panicle blooms in early summer that look like smoke, hence the name Smokebush. They grow 4 to 6 feet tall and wide. They're hardy in zones 4 through 8. They resist deer and rabbits, and they require little to no maintenance at all. You'll just want to be sure to plant them in full sun for the best color and best flowering, but that's really about it. I have a white house, and so I'm super excited to get some of these in my front landscape and provide that beautiful pop of color and contrast. So pretty. Our fifth plant of the day is the Incredible Blush Hydrangea, and these guys are everything we love about the original Incredible, but in pink. They're going to have these massive, beautiful, silvery pink blooms held up by strong, sturdy stems that aren't going to flop. Now the great thing about these guys is they can tolerate a lot of different weather conditions. They thrive in cold weather, they can handle more than average rainfall, and once they've been established, they can actually do really well in dry, hot climates as well. Now these guys will take a couple of years to get established before they start producing the huge, ginormous, massive blooms that we covet. They spend a lot of time making sure their roots are in tip-top shape so that the stems can be strong enough to hold them. You'll still get plenty of blooms the first couple of years, but those big, massive ones, even bigger than what you see here, they'll come in a couple of years. They're going to grow about 4 to 5 feet tall. They're hardy in zones 3 through 8. And smooth hydrangeas, like the Incredible Blush, they do like to have at least 6 hours of sun if you're in a colder climate. Obviously in the warmer climates, they're going to tolerate a little bit more shade like other smooth hydrangeas. And these guys are just going to bloom and bloom and bloom for you. So if you're a cut flower person, don't have any worries about cutting some off to enjoy inside and out. Our next plant of the day is the Proven Selection Mums, and I'm clearly super excited about that, but it's our first year offering them. And I love how mums are just that perfect big impact pop of color for fall. We have them in any color that you can imagine: red, orange, yellow, pink, white, everything that you need, and we offer them in a variety of sizes, which is great. So we have the 1 gallons that I'm holding here. These are obviously going to be your big impact, right? We also have them in the quart size, which is the size here. So I could see these being put in the ground even, but also in your containers. And we also have the 6-count super packs. Now these I love, love, love for containers. If you already have some fall annuals or perennials that you've planted up in containers, you can pop these babies anywhere. Now, mums do have a limited bloom cycle, so you really do want to pick ones that have these buds that are just getting ready to crack their magnificent color. And I know that's so hard to overpass ones that are already fully in bloom and they're already pushing out magnificence that we want to put in our yards and in our fall decor. But if you want them to last, you do want to pick some that are nice budded up. So these are prime for picking right now. Our final plant of the day is the Oh So Easy Lemon Zest Rose, and these guys have happy, sunny, bright yellow blooms that will not fade to white, and they just pop off their glossy green, beautiful foliage. They are self-flowering roses producing lots and lots of cutie little baby rose buds that are going to bloom into a beautiful self-cleaning flower. They do not require deadheading or pruning, and you're not going to have to treat these like you would do a lot of other variety of roses. They are actually the winner of the Award of Excellence from the American Rose Society for their superior disease resistance and major bloom power. Oh So Easy roses just really make growing roses oh so easy. These beauties are going to grow 2 to 3 feet tall. They're hardy in zones 4 through 9, and they require full sun to keep pushing out those beautiful sunshiny blooms. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you were able to learn something new or just enjoyed hanging out in the greenhouse as much as I do. We always want to encourage you to visit your local garden centers. Enjoy your time there. They are one of my absolute favorite places to be. But if you can't make it out to support them, or you didn't find what you were looking for, we'd hope you check out our website. We have all of the 7 plants that we featured today with lots and lots more to choose from. Happy planting.